Hello, welcome. My name is Erica, and this is Zen Bend, where we go within to find our Zen. Today's flow is yoga for better sleep. So, as we get settled in for this flow today, just take an easy seat and sit up nice and tall. Lean over, move those glutes out of the way so you can ground down into your sit bones. Hands where you feel comfortable, either in your lap or on your legs. But as you draw your crown up towards the sky, draw your shoulders down towards your hips. As you sit up nice and tall, begin to take a few breaths right here. Notice your natural breathing pattern. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And just take a few more breaths right here, right now. Connecting your breath with this present moment. It's okay if your eyes are closed or open, or you gaze down softly towards the ground. It's okay if your mind wanders a little bit. Just acknowledge any thoughts that come to mind. And just follow with an intentional, mindful breath. Breathe in and breathe out, let it go. With each breath, allow yourself to connect a little bit more to this very present moment. Simply seated, simply breathing. Take just a couple more breaths right here. You've done enough today. Let every exhale guide you closer to rest. A couple of neck rolls. Gently draw the chin towards the chest. Big or small circles, whichever direction you want to move first, but just take your time. Move slowly with intention to get a good stretch of the neck as you move in this direction. Breathe. Your breath be your anchor to this very moment. Opposite direction a couple of times. Again, slow, big or small. Make your way around one more time. And then slowly draw the neck back into center. Head over heart, heart over hip, shoulder rolls. Big or small, whichever direction you want to move first. Alternate. What feels good for your shoulders? Maybe lift the arms up a little bit more. Opposite direction a few times. Breathe. Create space and expansion in the chest, the shoulders, the neck, the shoulder blades, maybe somewhere else you may notice. One more breath. As you sit up nice and tall, take a moment, because I did forget to mention, if you do not have, these props are optional, a block and a bolster or pillow for this flow. Meant to add that in before. But as we move through, come to lie on your back. You don't need your props just yet, but as you lie back, guide yourself all the way down And bring your knees to your chest. Lengthen the spine. Bring the chin in towards the chest. And as you draw the knees in, give them a little hug. Maybe a little rock left to right. Slow, intentional movements. Stay with knees to chest or come back to center for happy baby. Soles up towards the sky. Hands behind the legs or outer edges or the inner arches, whichever works for you. And again, you can add a little movement here, left to right. We'll stay for 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back to center. Knees back in together if you came to happy baby. Supine twist to the right. Both knees stacked over to the right, or keep the right leg straight and only bend and bring the left knee over. Place the right hand at the legs, cactus the left arm. Gaze up or to the left and breathe. Notice if you're holding any tensions. Use your breath to ease. Inhale. Exhale, relax. 2 more breaths. Final breath. Opposite side. Draw the knees over to the left. Left hand is on the legs. Cactus right arm, gaze up or to the right. Two more breaths. Slowly come back to center. Supta Baddha Konasana or reclined butterfly. Lengthen spine. Soles in together, knees out wide. Palms together in on your belly, stacked or arms beside you, palms up or down. Allow your body to surrender to this moment. Stay for 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your time to release. Bring the knees in together. Take the feet out wider than the hips and let the knees fall in to one another. As the knees are still bent, soles are pressed down into the ground. And lift the front of the pelvis as the tailbone descends so that the small of your back comes in contact with your mat. Take a breath. And grab your block or pillow or bolster. And this is going to be supported bridge. So as you grab your block or bolster, feet are up towards glutes. Bend the knees, press down to lift the pelvis up. And this is where you can place your block under your sacrum here for support. Arms beside you, palms face down. Gaze up. We'll stay here for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your time to press down and lift up to move your block out of the way. And as you move the block out of the way, move into windshield wipers. Feet can be hip distance apart or as wide as your mat. If you notice that it's uncomfortable with wider stance, bring the feet back in together. Guide both knees over to the right side. Left knee falls towards the sole of the right foot. Pause for a moment. Arms can be beside you. And if you need, you can always bring the floor up to you. Opposite side. Guide the knees through center to the left. Right knee is falling towards the sole of the left foot. Notice where you may feel any tensions or where you're holding on. Where can you release in the body? Where can you create more space with your breath? Breathe in. Send the breath down. Come back through center. And maybe take one leg at a time back over to the right. Move at your own pace between left and right side. And pause on either side if you feel called to do so. Allow your breath to be your guide. Keep breathing. Inhale. One more breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Guide your knees back to center. And once you're back to center, find a wall to come to so you can guide yourself to sit up. And if you're taking this practice in your bed, you can always put your legs up the headboard. You have the option for a block, a pillow, a bolster to use up under your low back to support you. And there's no pretty or easy way to get up to legs up the wall, but a quick trick is to bring the hip, the outer hip, or the hip that you're going to send up towards the wall. And then once you do, roll yourself back so that way you're already a little bit closer. Lift up for your prop. You can have your legs straight. Maybe you want to bend the knees and have goddess. Soles up, knees bent, arms beside you, or stack the hands on the belly. Gaze is up or inward if you close your eyes. Notice where you can soften in the body. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a few more breaths right here. Option to wiggle toes. Add a little movement to the ankles. Bend the knees and gently release from your prop to the side. And make your way to where you have your bolster or your pillow, whatever you'd like to use. And as you bring in your bolster or your pillow, bring it just behind your knees. Guide yourself to lie all the way back once you have your prop positioned. And if you need to adjust a little, as the bolster's behind the knees, arms out to your side, palms up, shoulders down toward your hips. Tuck the chin to lengthen the entire neck. Just allow yourself to melt into this moment. Surrender to your shavasana. Unclench your jaw. Relax any other muscles in your forehead, near the eyebrows. Let the shoulders relax. Sink into the mat. Hips. Feet. Arms. Take 3 more breaths right here. I know that was more than 3 breaths, but gently release yourself, your prop, and find yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Take your time as you do so. Slowly rise up. And as you sit up nice and tall, draw your crown towards the sky, shoulders down towards the ground. Inhale, reach up. Palms together down to heart center. Bow with me in gratitude. May you be blessed in health, wealth, love, happiness, peace, joy, and safety. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Open your eyes when you're ready. And if you enjoyed this flow, please subscribe and make sure you come back for the next one. Have a great night and a great rest.